Guys, what a trip. It's been a couple of weeks since I updated you, and I threw a 6th birthday for Scout, and being the hyper-social people that her and I are, there ended up being close to 100 people there. Half kids, half adults kind of thing. A few more adults maybe. So I've taken a week and a bit to recover from that, and at the same time, of course, I've got a little film job going on, so I'm like working till all hours, trying to get that ready. And then of course one of my major film projects is also had a deadline, so I am just like flat chat. And I've been like really trying to work out what to say to you guys, because this is why I have struggled to keep the dialogue going in my social media for the last 2 years, because it's like my days are fuller than they've ever been before, and yet I feel like there's nothing to say for it, and I don't even know that I could say anything. Like, my brain is so exhausted by the end of the day, and it's so like rinsed out. And it's not just exhausted in a bad way. Like, I feel like this could get misconstrued in so many different ways, but it's just like, it's just a different phase of life. And like, I feel like there is so much to say about it, but also like, I'm just like, some days I just feel like I'm crawling through the days, and some days maybe the other way of saying it is like, I'm just so content in the life that I'm living that like there isn't room to think about how I feel about it or something. Like, and I kind of know that this isn't the season to be like completely focused on myself. And so then like regurgitating how I'm feeling is really difficult. And that's what I like to do on social media. I like to tell you what I'm experiencing and how I'm processing and feeling things, rather than telling you that I have everything sorted. I'm so tired. I just feel like I'm so tired of social media at the moment, because it's just like flooded. The only things I see are like funny things, or like, listen to me and I'll tell you how to get through a day of homeschooling, or listen to me and I'll tell you how to get through, or like, I've got the answers for all these things. I'm like, you're just a person like me. Can we just all say like, hey, I'm figuring it out? So if that's of interest to you, I am just figuring it out. And I really, being like, I've made videos just in the last few weeks being like, I'm not going to tidy up, I'm not going to make it pretty for you guys, I just want to try and make the videos, and I do want to do that. But I very, very much like love aesthetics, and I love people who have beautiful Instagrams, and I wish mine was, and I have pretty photos of my kids and stuff, but I don't, as a storyteller, that's not what I want to be showing. I just want to talk to you about the journey, the story, the ideas, the thoughts I'm having. And I wish I could do it, even just like have this conversation, but like on a beautiful blue sky day. But in the days, I'm just with the kids, and I want to be focusing on them, and it's quite hard for me at the moment to step out and get into a mindset where I like talk to you guys. So at the moment, we are relegated to car talks after hot yoga. And even those are going to stop when Eli goes to army soon, so I will have to figure out how and when. But yeah, I feel like I want to stop and start another video for you guys, but basically this is just a video that's like, wow, motherhood, like full-time motherhood is incredible, and it's so hard, and and yet the highs are so high. And the hard is no harder than like a hard job. It's just more intense because you're dealing with tiny people's emotions, and it is so intense. So like, I do feel like I'm having a lot of thoughts at the moment about how that's going. So if that sounds interesting, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'm going to just like roll into another video now and post. Maybe I'll just post them both. But I'll make them shorter, because social media needs everything to be short, because we can't handle long ideas. What the hell? Maybe on YouTube I'll post this as one long idea. Anyway, like and subscribe, share me with your friends, and I will keep telling you about how raising 3 kids as a stay-at-home mum in the suburbs of New South Wales, Australia, is going.